All right, I am joined by our guest, a big winner this past weekend on the Party Poker US Network in New Jersey, one David Coleman, aka the King411 on the Party Poker US Network. David, thanks for taking the time to chat with us, and congrats on the big win, winning that WPT event up there, the WPT Online Poker Open.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Yeah,
very exciting week for me, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a big tournament. It got 868 entries, surpassed the 300K guaranteed prize pool with a $317,000 prize pool. That made it the largest event ever in the Party Poker US network, the New Jersey Online Poker Network. There, what was it like to win that event? What ended up being the biggest ever?
It was extremely exciting for sure. Like, I didn't think. For some reason, this tournament felt a little special. Like, when there's like 50 people left, there's usually like just a distant hope of winning the tournament. But for some reason, this tournament was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be a WPT champion today. And sure enough, like, this thing just went my way, one hand after another, and just flopping trips, flopping flushes, and making my life easy. And soon enough, I won the tournament. So yeah, it was great.
$56,000 up top is a nice chunk of change. Any plans for that money?
Yeah, not really. Just trying to save up as much as I can, invest. Maybe in the near future, I'd like to buy a home.
Okay.
So definitely going to use it towards that, but we'll see.
What's the story behind the screen name, TheKing411?
Oh boy, I am not proud of this name. I don't like it. It's an older name. It was a very poor play on words of, poker, the king, but it's bad. It's bad.
Well, it's a name I'm seeing.
Proud of my other names. I really am. I hate that name.
All right. You care to share what the other ones are?
Sure. I'm on WSOP Day, and that was kind of derived from Tom Dwan Durr, one of my idols growing up. And some of my friends when I was growing up called me Dade or Day, kind of short for David.
Sure.
So yeah, that was the birth of that name. I'm also Coles93 on PokerStars, just Coles, nicknamed Coleman. And on other sites, I'm down to muck.
All right.
Which I'm very proud of that.
I like it. Well, the King411 is one that I've been seeing on our coverage of the Party Poker US Network. In fact, you won last month in May. It was the Party Poker US Network Online Series. They had a main event, $400 buy-in, 100K guaranteed tournament. You actually won that as well for $21,000 after striking a heads-up deal. So you've been kind of on a heater.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like every time Party has a big tournament, I'm in the mix. Definitely running really good. So it's nice.
What is do you like the tournaments that Party Poker US are doing? Is it whenever they do have one, is it something you plan to play?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much a regular in the online scene no matter what. So when they have the big stuff, I'm definitely in the mix. Yeah, I play on Party like almost every day, so I definitely will not miss the big stuff.
And do you play mainly tournaments, cash games, a mix of both?
Definitely a mix of both. I started off as a cash guy, and then I transitioned to tournaments like maybe 3 years ago, and now I'm like solid mix of both. But I'd say a little bit more in the tournaments.
You mentioned you have a WSOP online screen name, and the WSOP online bracelet events are just starting up, and you live in New Jersey. You can access them. Are you going to be competing for a bracelet?
Oh, yeah, definitely super excited. They start today, and probably be playing like almost every event. I'll maybe miss the PLO stuff, but yeah, I'm super excited. And definitely think it's going to be the best chance for all of us grinders to win a bracelet in our lifetimes, most likely. So definitely got to take advantage.
Do you usually travel out to Vegas for the World Series of Poker in like years past?
Yeah, the last, I think, 3 summers I've been out in Vegas for the majority of the summer, but things have changed obviously this year. But hopefully live poker will be back soon.
Well, hopefully it will, and especially in Vegas because you actually won a prize package as part of your recent WPT victory. It was an $11,000 prize package that includes a trip out to Vegas to play in the WPT 5 Diamond World Poker Classic. That's a big tournament, over $10,000 buy-in. Is that something you're excited about?
Yeah, I actually have won a package with Party twice prior to this. So this is gonna be my third time playing the event, all from
Wow.
satellites. Didn't have any success those years, but I thoroughly enjoyed the tournament. It was really good structure, and yeah, it's a little bit on the tougher side just because it's a 10K. But like as far as 10Ks go, it's relatively soft. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, and I was very much considering playing this year prior to COVID happening.
Right.
Um, but definitely excited to be there whenever it happens.
I actually learned after the fact, after your victory, that you had won your way into the WPT Online event in New Jersey via a satellite, a $45 qualifier that had taken place just a few hours before the actual tournament. You know, are you often dabbling in the satellites, trying to parlay your way in?
Not decent amount of time. Yeah, I mean, I saw that satellite. I think it was like 10 seats guaranteed, and started at a reasonable time. So yeah, why not? And worked out well for me. I think I was one of the shortest stacks when the bubble bursted, which is always satisfying. Yeah, it was definitely exciting.
Well, awesome. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me, and maybe I'll be talking to you again if you win one of those bracelets.
Yeah, hopefully that sounds good. Thanks for the time.